like, comment, share, subscribe. Thanks for watching. All right, y'all, I'm back with another flashback. This video features Ephru, aka Kayla Buckner, and Caliber, aka Ishmael, as well as Eligio Bishop, aka Nature Boy, aka Three God, playing the role of Dr. Bishop. Guys, I'm still working on getting all of my content re-uploaded back onto YouTube, adding my commentary so that I can meet the YouTube guidelines. This is why you guys are seeing so many flashbacks from my channel, but I can assure you that I'm staying on top of everything happening within Carbonation currently. Guys, please be sure to drop me a comment, smash the heck out of that like button, and share. All right, y'all, let's get into this video.
I'm pregnant. You thought she was just getting your rocks off.
Well, part of me also
Some
didn't want to
gratification.
have a baby. Like, I thought it was cool to be pregnant and be a mother, but then I was like, no, we're not getting
So fast forward, what happens?
I want to just be in my
What
desires
happens?
and be a mother.
You don't have a baby. What happened?
So after I told Caliber that I wish I wasn't pregnant, we had a meeting with Baba G, and Baba G said that everyone wants to be with me, and if this baby doesn't go through, then I feel like that's symbolic that she's supposed to be with me. And then a couple weeks later, I end up having a natural miscarriage.
Miscarriage.
Now, we all know that that's not true because Kendra came out and told it. Ephru, aka Kayla Buckner, had 2 abortions.
Miscarriage. Boom.
I just got to say that.
Right? Miscarriage.
12 weeks.
12 weeks, miscarriage. Wow. What did that do to the relationship?
I feel like it officially.
Caliber, how are you feeling through all of this? You're getting sent a woman back and forth here. She's telling you she doesn't like you. She's telling you all these things, but are you in love with her? Or do you feel the same way about her as she feels the way about you?
I mean, at the time, I was definitely like madly in love with her. Like, I was like, I'm obsessed with her. I remember coming to you in a meeting in Panama. I was like, yo, like, I'm obsessed with her type shit. And that's when we had got back together. This is after the miscarriage and everything. And it was
What made you obsessed with her? You giving her your heart?
Yeah, like I felt like since I I was like the initiator in the sense of like, okay, I'm gonna do all these nice things for you. I'm gonna massage you, nice solar noon dates.
Expressions of romance.
Exactly.
Giving her your love.
Yeah. So it's like I gave her all of that, and now I'm waiting for my return on investment, and it's not going the way
she doesn't want you.
Yeah. It's not like, not saying that she wasn't like all the way in
That's
there.
not to say.
Not saying because she did. It was moments. Yeah, it was moments. It was moments where she would show that affection, and that's the thing that gave me even more optimism.
But she held back. She didn't completely give herself.
Yeah, it wasn't complete. So I thought that.
Why would you continue to give your heart, knowing that she's not going to invest in you, and that she's telling you she likes Baba G?
I think that
you felt like you could convince her.
Yeah, like I felt like I could change her mind. And plus, it's like I already invested so much into you to the point where it's like, shit, who else? I don't feel like doing this again. Type shit. I don't feel like doing this with nobody else. So shit, let's make this shit work. I felt very optimistic at certain moments. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah, I wanted to make it work.
Why don't you like Caliber? He seems to be like a good guy for you.
He is. He's a really nice guy.
Why? What's wrong? Why don't you just be with Caliber and let that be good enough? What is it about Caliber that you can't just stick to Caliber? We're gonna be honest here, right? Like, it seems like a good guy to me.
Caliber he's a very nice guy. I just feel like for me, I feel like as I get to know myself more, understand myself more and what I need, I feel like being with Baba G is better for me, like, and better for what I need as an energy because I love Baba G's mind. I feel like he really guides me and helps me get into the best version of who I am. I feel like I'm actually growing and becoming with Baba G.
Question.
And I feel
Is Baba G giving you what Caliber gives you? Does Baba G give you what Caliber gives you and more? Or because you're choosing to say no to a monogamous relationship, to say yes to one that is polygamous, and you're obviously not getting that one-on-one attention with Baba G. Why do you choose it? Why do you choose to share a man rather than have your own?
Well, when you find a man that enlightens you, you find somebody that's rare, you most of the time have to share him. I mean, that's what everybody's doing anyway. You know, we're just organizing and putting it together. And I'm actually a person that likes to be in my art and my craft, and I like the romance sometimes. And when I do need to have a one-on-one with Baba G and connect with him in that way, I do that. But I don't like I'm not a person to be up under somebody all the time. And I feel like that's what Caliber actually needs. He likes somebody to be like right beside him. I feel like he should give him something too, like having somebody that.
So Caliber is the type of person that likes a lot of affection.
All right, y'all, go on ahead and drop me a comment, smash the heck out of that like button, and share. Thank you guys in advance.
Up under, like
Caliber likes to be up under his woman, romantically doing everything with her, and Caliber, that's the kind of guy you are, romantic.
I would say in my it's romantic to like the right people type shit.
To the right person, yeah, of course.
Yeah.
The woman you choose, you are a romantic guy. You like to give her your all. And would you say you were monogamous?
Nah.
You're not?
Nah.
Really? So given the opportunity, you would have more than one wife?
Yes.
Wow.
Yes. Definitely.
Really?
Definitely.
You sure? How do you know that?
Because I feel like one, I have a lot of things about me that's like giving, and I'm learning to like give that energy to myself. And I realized like I would have like a wife that has my clothes out every day, and a wife that would know how to record me with my music. I would have a wife that would cook for me, a wife that would clean for me. Like I would treat them like assistants. Like I'm learning now. I've been reading my chart, and I noticed like I would run my wives like a business. Like I'm serious, because I have a Capricorn and Venus, and so it would have to be like total commitment to me though. Not saying that they don't have their own personalities. Not saying that they don't.
So you don't just want monogamy?
No, hell no.
Wow. So you were gonna wind up being polygamous anyway.
Right.
With Caliber.
Right. It's like when I was with him, it was more than not. I don't know.
It was monogamy for the moment.
Yeah.
I guess like with Velvet at one point, and then the reality hits. You gotta share it. Okay.
I like that's true. Like a woman's supposed to be your assistant, your support, and I feel like I like doing that for Baba G. I like being there for you. I like.
Who's you? Look,
I'm
Dr. Bishop. I'm sorry. You're talking about Baba G here. I'm your psychologist.
I'm sorry, psychologist.
I'm Dr. Bishop.
Y'all look very familiar. Sorry.
People tell me I look like this guy. I've been researching him.
Yeah.
And I don't want to judge him. This guy's extreme. Okay? And I have my own opinions about him, but that's for another show. All right? We're not going to make this about Baba G versus Dr. Bishop. Okay? Right now, what we're going to do I was going to keep it on you guys. Okay. All right. So you have the miscarriage.
Yeah.
What happens then?
What happens?
Oh,
Was with Baba G for a minute.
yeah.
I remember we took our trip to Cali. No. Sorry. That's way.
Nah.
Rewind.
Velvet was coming back when we was in Panama. And I remember me and Captain Solar got called to the room. And we was like, and that's when Baba G was like, yo, I think y'all should be together. And at first,
This is happening again. You broke up because of the miscarriage.
This is
You broke up because of the miscarriage. Now Velvet leaves.
we broke up. Before.
Wait, hold on.
Yeah.
I gotta understand this. Are you telling me that he gave away his wives, and then Velvet left him anyway?
Yeah.
Yes. That's what happened.
Yeah.
What happened when she left? Did you go back to him? Excuse me?
Yes, we did.
So you went back when she left.
Always.
I'm sure most of you remember the Carbonation wife swap when Velvet would come back and Eligio Bishop, aka Nature Boy, aka Three God, would promise to be monogamous. He would return the women to the guys that they were with or pair them up with someone new if that guy was no longer there.
Back when she left.
Always happened.
So wait. He did give her monogamy.
He did. He's still something. I don't know.
Wow. And so after that, you all the women go back to Baba G.
What is this?
Am
Yeah.
I perceiving that right? And
Wow.
Caliber, how do you feel about that? I mean, did he take your wife or?
At the moment, I felt like that, like with the, especially when we first moved to Panama, it was like my insecurities was like.
But I thought you broke up because of the miscarriage.
Yeah.
So how could he have took it? Oh, but still, it felt like
Yeah, feelings involved. It's
That's
like,
a common thing here in Cardi.
oh shit, I thought you was it, but you wasn't. So it's like I'm stuck here with myself.
It's starting to see. I'm starting to get that a lot of the incidents are based on his relationship with Velvet that affected your relationships, and I believe that had he not had that relationship, that Efra would probably have been with him the whole time.
Our hair would be longer.
What do you mean your hair would be longer?
Oh.
We had to cut our hair for Velvet because it was a symbol of love. And
What?
yes.
Wait a minute.
Yes.
You cut your hair?
Yes.
For her? Why? What are you talking about? Let me
Because okay, so for those who don't know Baba G, his heart is like the size of the earth. It's like that huge. So it's like in order to keep his child, he literally cut his hair to ensure a sense of support to Velvet in her trying times.
Why would you cut the hair? Why not give her a gift?
I don't know.
You just cut her hair because.
It was
She
just
cut her hair.
Oh, okay. She cut her hair.
Yeah.
Why did she cut her hair?
I'll tell you firsthand. I remember we was having a real nigga moment. She got triggered. It was like a reoccurring thing when she would get triggered. She lashed out. And then I remember me, Master Pice, and Master Loyal went upstairs to check on her because she ran off. And we go in the bathroom and she's literally had scissors in her hand. Like, I'm fucking sick of this shit. All the women. Like, it's in full, like.
So she's upset about the polygamy.
Yes.
And she's cutting her hair.
Cutting her
Out.
hair out.
And she just has this exploding episode. It was long. And she cuts her hair off. How are you feeling? Like,
We
with
tried.
scissors?
We tried to stop her. Master Pice tried to grab it, and that's when she turned on Master Pice and was like, "Yo, back up! Like, I'll cut you, nigga!" Like,
So she turns the scissors to Master Pice.
yeah, like she like, watch out! Like, don't fuck with me right now.
And so she snaps her hair off.
All of it. Gone.
Because she couldn't be monogamous.
Yeah. The demons come out.
difference.
And so Baba G later on cuts his hair too. How's that work out?
In the village.
It was, it was a token of support, showing her that we're with her in her times of her demons.
Oh, so she cut her hair.
Yeah.
And then you guys cut your hair to make her feel better
Yes.
about her having her temper tantrum?
Yes.
So she had a temper tantrum.
Yes.
That's what family does.
And so Baba G decides to cut his hair to show her, not make her feel bad
Yeah.
for doing it?
Right.
Yes.
Really? That's an amazing act.
That's yeah.
And all that to keep his daughter
Yep.
and
That's
keep,
a lot of.
Keep the family structure.
wow. And you guys did it with Baba G, obviously, he's your leader.
Yes.
Yes.
Wow. Amazing. Wow. That's amazing. Great. I hear a lot of things about this guy.
He's amazing.
He's actually you guys are giving me a different perspective. I can't make my judgment, but you're giving me a different perspective. Anyway, moving forward. He takes Afro back.
Yeah.
Ouch. You don't hate Baba G for that?
I did resent him. I did. I remember I had a meeting. I said it. I was like, yo, because I didn't have like the right perspective on it. I was like, how, why, what? That's mine. I thought it was mine.
Mm-hmm.
And so like, I know me, I'm very like possessive.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like when that got taken away, my demons got triggered.
I really hope that Ishmael, aka Caliber, realizes that that was a natural and a very normal response. He had genuine feelings for Ephru, aka Kayla Buckner, and Eligio Bishop, aka Nature Boy, aka Three God, was toying with their relationship the entire time.
My demons got triggered. And I started looking at things from...
Even though you broke up with her?
Yeah.
You said, like, that's still yours. So he's like, what is his response to you saying all this?
Love, understanding, gave me the right perspective.
What was the right perspective?
That the reason why she's not...
These hoes ain't loyal.
Yeah.
I heard that song. My son was playing it. He's just playing These hoes ain't loyal all around the
That
house.
sounds like something about what you would say.
I don't understand. He's playing this music. He's saying these hoes ain't loyal.
Yeah.
And in this moment, I just heard it. I heard it, and I thought it was funny. It's funny. It's a joke.
It is very
Moving
funny.
forward. So what did Baba G say?
So basically, he just says, focus on my craft, focus on me, like get more into me, love myself.
After he takes your woman, he just tells you to focus on you.
Yeah,
Sounds like a crap. Sounds like bull crap. I'm on my woman. I want to focus on my woman.
It sounds crazy. But
So
it's not.
you took that. You said, yeah, sure, have my here,
Yeah.
have my woman. It's fine. How did you feel about her deciding to go back to him? And did he make you go to him? Did Baba G make you leave
No,
and
Baba
say,
G
no,
doesn't.
come over here, you're gonna be with me, it's not your choice, you need to...
No, Baba G doesn't make anybody do anything. Everybody in his life does whatever they want to do
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
by their own will.
Mm-hmm. So, what do you do?
At first, I rejected the offer because I was like no, because I just got out of like a whole like slick depression. I wasn't productive. I wasn't doing nothing. Then that's around the time we did Demigod Breach. That's when Velvet was coming back and we was on the phone. And I said, I was like, no, like, I don't want to, nope. I just got my music back right. I'm back focused. No. And that's when it was like 3 days later, that's when I went to Baba G and I told him, I was like, I'm obsessed with her. Like, I couldn't stop thinking about her. And that's when we just reconnected. After that,
Okay. I could see why the relationship between Velvet and Baba G wouldn't work. 'Cause I'm noticing something here. Once she leaves, the women come to Baba G.
Interesting.
They form a bond, and then she comes back and they leave to these other men, then she can still feel the bond between the other woman, even though he's in a monogamous relationship with them. She can still feel that all the women still love Baba G. So while they're with all those other guys, it's kind of hard for her to accept the fact that this is going to be monogamous because she's thinking the other woman wants him and he wants the other woman, and she can feel that the other woman obviously wants Baba G.
Yeah.
So this creates a whole situation, right?
Whole situation.
So I can see why it didn't work here.
Rebellion.
It's just I'm starting to recognize
Yeah.
the loop on why this thing was trying to come together and kept. But I guess if you're going to agree to be in polygamy, you should. But if you're going to agree to be monogamy, then that's what it is. But I guess even being in monogamy in that instance wasn't good enough because the damage had already been done and the atmosphere and the environment was leaning toward polygamy anyway, even though the monogamy was there. The agreement was monogamy, but it was really good. Like, so.
I think her fears and insecurities got to her.
Yeah.
Yeah. And she just folded. Not Mama F developed.
Right.
Yeah.
So, okay. Anyway, she's coming back. You're going back to Caliber. You're back together.
Yeah, we're back.
Boom. This is where?
Panama.
Panama. All right. So we're in Panama. And then what happens?
Mama Joy flips out. We have to leave Panama.
Mm-hmm.
And Baba G is arrested in Panama. So Baba G is arrested in Panama. Maybe I think a day or two goes by, or we have to fly him out. He gets deported. He gets deported back to the States. And so now it's a few disciples left in Panama still, and we're at this hostel.
Oh, wow.
The hostel in Panama.
So Baba G's obviously, he's still with Velvet, and you guys are.
Yeah.
So we were already
Couples.
still together, and
Yeah.
then the couple stayed back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it seems like. Okay.
Couple stayed back.
What happened?
That time in that hostel was hostile. It was hostile.
Wow.
It was just a lot of things coming out, power struggles. I'll speak for myself and say that our relationship was like, it had its peaceful moments. I'll say like we was kind of one of the most peaceful relationships there, but we had our moments where it was like very toxic type shit. And I see that in that moment, it was like I didn't have the control that I thought I had over my woman. And so what?
And
yeah, she was still pregnant at the time.
she got pregnant.
She got
I
pregnant.
got
again.
pregnant there. Because when I came back, I took a test and I was positive.
Oh shit! Yeah,
So she got pregnant again
yeah, she definitely did.
at the hospital.
At the hospital.
Yep, I remember you was like,
Oh,
I was like,
shit.
am I pregnant?
Let me
And
get
I
this
was
straight.
like,
Let me get this straight.
Wow. Damn.
You're in love with Baba G. You get sent back to Caliber. You still have sex with Caliber. Do you have feelings for Caliber? Are you in love, or are you in love with Caliber at this time, or is Caliber just a rebound?
Caliber was.
And if you did this once before, after the last time, why would you continue to have sex with him again, knowing you got pregnant before?
I think I was just very aroused. I was feeling in my desires, and and I also thought that I was just confused about the situation because every time she did come back and Baba G would say that he's monogamous, I was like, okay, he's really monogamous this time. So I said, I'm gonna go all in again.
So you did enjoy being with Caliber.
I feel like
It was a rebound?
Yeah, kind of.
Keep it in mud.
You could be honest here. This is an honest space. No one's going to judge you here.
It's healing.
It's healing, and we need you to be most vulnerable here. And
All right, y'all. If you haven't picked up your copy of Greatness is a Habit, authored by Aaron Dixon, otherwise known as True, many of you know him as True. He is an ex-Carbonation member, and he's authored this amazing read. If you are interested in self-development and growth, this book is a good one for you. It's available on Apple Books for $1, guys. I got my copy and I love this book.
and this is a place where you can actually be yourself and be honest.
Well, I felt like he was like the only other option. So I feel like, I did settle kind of. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna just try to make this work. And
Okay, so fast forward. You're pregnant again.
Baby number 2.
Wow, what happens while pregnant?
no.
Okay, let's talk about what happened during pregnancy. You got pregnant again.
Mm-hmm.
What happens?
We came back to the States
To meet up with.
to meet up with the fam. Because that's when the Panama hostel was over, that whole thing. We came back, and the fam, along with Baba G, had noticed that our energy was off, like as a group. So it was a group of like 4 couples. It was like 4 couples. It was like 4 couples. Yeah.
Five.
So it was a group of 10 of us, and so our energy was off.
Mm-hmm.
And so basically, the next couple of days, it was just like very intense. Like, I just cut straight to the point. Long story short, we broke up. Basically, me and
Did you know she was pregnant?
Yeah, I was.
yeah, we took the test. The funny thing is the second time I found out she was pregnant, I was not as
She said you
excited.
didn't want to be with me. You actually said that.
Yeah, like I was like,
It was real.
she's pregnant. Fuck. Damn. Cause I'm thinking like, same shit might happen, miscarriage. And so that's when Baba G, like basically it was just like, it's over, like it's just done, it's done. And so she went to Baba G, and this is a close course.
She can go back to Baba G with Velvet there?
That's what happened.
Oh, Velvet left again.
Velvet left.
Jeez, this is crazy.
Yeah.
She leaves again.
Because of the polygamy.
This is after Panama.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Leaves
Yeah,
again.
I remember that. Yeah.
The woman come back again.
She leaves.
That was a quick one. But in the middle, you guys got pregnant.
Yeah.
Baba G knew you were pregnant. Still took you. Why?
I think personally, I think that he was protecting me. We going through, fam going through a whole transition, being in the States. And it was just not the time to focus on each other in the sense of a relationship. And I didn't know that at the time though. I didn't know at that time, I did not know that.
What was it like at the time?
At the time it was like excruciatingly like my pride was took, because it was like not only did my woman get took.
Why would he take your wife? Oh, she's pregnant.
Oh,
Did he take her or did she want to leave?
She wanted to leave.
Oh,
She wanted to leave. Like I remember we had a meeting and she like what we do, we have meetings, right? We communicate.
right.
And so we get to the bottom of things. And so Baba G is basically a guide in the sense of he'll help you get to what you're truly feeling. And so basically we just broke down the relationship, and then come to find out she wanted to be with Baba G
Anyway.
So it was
And Baba G obviously knows this.
yes.
And Baba G
So
also,
she's pregnant again by a guy she doesn't want to be with
Yeah.
again. And he's left the relationship. I see now why Baba G would say, come on, your minds, you know what this is.
Yeah.
Why you even had sex with the guy.
Exactly. So it's like
If I was that guy, I would probably say, well, why would you have sex with him? But he's sitting over there.
And that was my whole thing.
She's got pregnant by a guy she doesn't want to be with, and he knows it.
Mm-hmm.
And so he took her back because he's like, he has to take, actually, it's his wife.
Exactly.
And you got his wife pregnant.
Yeah.
But he sent her to you. So what can he do about it? For the sake of his daughter,
Yeah.
he sends her back to you. She gets pregnant. But the truth about the matter is, she belongs to Baba G mentally. She gave herself to you physically.
Yeah.
Effort, why would you do that? Why would you, even if he says, go back to Caliber, have sex with him again, knowing you can get pregnant, you've been there before, you had that miscarriage, why would you continue to put yourself in that predicament? Did you not think about that in a moment?
I feel like
If you know you love Baba G, and you're in love with Baba G, and you pretty much can figure that Velvet's gonna leave soon, why not hold out? Why not say, Caliber, let's be smart about this. We know the pattern. You know, you're my friend. It's cool. I think you're a cool guy. I'm not gonna have sex with you. I want to get pregnant again. I had a miscarriage already. I want to do that again. Why have sex with Caliber again?
Well, Dr. Bishop, I feel like at the time I really didn't know myself. I feel like because when the back and forth did happen, Baba G would tell us like, y'all supposed to be together, like just make it work, just do
Y'all
it.
not ready.
That would be like, yeah, y'all are good. Everybody deserves to be with their own.
So we were in beliefs that it actually worked.
So I was like, okay, maybe
So
this
let
can
me,
work.
okay, so let me get this right, because this now is starting to make sense. Velvet and
Ooh.
Baba G felt like they could make it work. They kept repeating the same pattern.
So they try to make
And
other
then
things
they,
work.
they try to make you think that you can make it work with something. So basically it's the same pattern throughout the whole tribe of making it work with somebody that's it's not working with. So it's not working with Velvet, obviously. It's not working with you and Caliber, obviously. We're forcing it here, obviously. We're forcing it here. There's children involved, the people that it doesn't work with.
Exactly. And because
Wow. We're getting to the bottom of this.
Excuse myself. I have to empty my cup real quick.
Okay. Yeah.
I'll be back.
Okay. Straight ahead. Wow. This is really revealing.
yeah, so I was like, okay, well I'm gonna try to make this work again.
Try to make it work again.
But then every time I got pregnant, it's like a reality would kick in. Like, why did I just do that to myself again? Because the same thing would happen.
Right. And to the world, I'm pretty sure it looks crazy.
It does look crazy to the world, but like I said, Baba G is building something that nobody else is doing. So we have to go through our kinks.
I read a couple tabloids saying he killed your baby. That
We should talk about that.
he's doing all this terrible things.
We're definitely going to talk about that.
To hear this,
Which is not true.
it just brings another perspective to everything.
Right.
No one's innocent in it, but there's an understanding that he's not the villain of it.
Right. It's pure
And
intent.
even though it appears, it's pure intent, right? It's pure intentions, right? Wow. This human nature mixed with pure intentions, misunderstood.
But lessons that you can take with you to add wisdom to you as well. And to get
Right.
to know yourself.
Wow. So, all right, okay. Oh, my next client's here. We gotta wrap this up, guys. First, my next client. All right, real quick.
You have to get ready.
For what?
All right, y'all, go on ahead and drop me a comment, smash the heck out of that like button, and share. Thank you guys in advance.
You have to get dressed up.
Okay, my next clients can get ready. This is True and Sheba. Secretary Malia, I asked you to get True and Sheba ready. Thank you. All right. We have
And I feel like Baba G took me back.
well, we'll do lunch break, and then we'll take the next client. So after this session, we'll do lunch break, and then we'll take the client. Okay. Thanks.
I feel like Baba G took me.
Thank you, Malia.
Um,
So I could see why Babaji took his wife back. He said, she belongs to me. Come on, it's a bullshit. You having another baby again?
And he innately knew that the same thing was going to happen, that it wasn't going to go through. So he said, okay, I'm going to take her back.
What happens with the baby?
Let's talk about it.
Let's talk about this. What? Okay, you're pregnant again. He
Vulnerable
takes you back
situation.
with the baby.
Vulnerable situation.
Does he just accept the fact this is another man's baby? You're mine. I'm going to take this baby. What happens?
Well, Babaji's very intelligent, and he knew that, you know, the first lesson, I didn't get it all the way through when I had the miscarriage, and then coming back again pregnant, we knew the same thing was going to happen because we just knew. You know what I mean? So,
Not to mention, I left.
yeah, that's.
Oh,
that's
wow.
He
Yeah,
left.
I left.
You left.
So, I'm pregnant.
Why'd you leave? Whoa. She's pregnant. She's going back to Babaji.
Yeah.
Oh, you left because she went back to Babaji this time. You said, fuck that. I'm out of here.
That was like a piece of it. Like, in the gist.
So Velvet leaves.
Yeah.
You leave. Afro goes back to Babaji.
Yeah.
Pregnant with a guy's baby this night.
She's pregnant with your baby with Babaji.
Yeah.
Explain.
And I left because I'm like, I thought I had the right answer in Panama. And so I was like, see, I said no at first. Fuck, I failed. Like, I was like mad at myself on some like, damn.
But Babaji needed you to be with her so that he could make space to have a relationship with his daughter at the time.
At that time, I was.
Why you didn't see that?
No.
No.
I was thinking like solely from like me, like, damn, this shit hurts me. Like, what?
Learn.
I'll get to that. So, I thought I was right from Panama, and I held that resentment, plus along with like getting my status revoked, and I'm at the bottom of the totem pole. I'm just done. Everything's taken away from me. I feel like, so I was just like, I'm done. I got brought to my court. And in that, I seen like how I wanted to point the finger like so hard. I wanted to I became the victim in my mind. So I was like, I'm out. My tooth hurt.
Yeah, you said you needed two fingers.
Oh, see? What do you mean?
My tooth hurt.
What? I'm sorry. You didn't leave?
No, I left. But my excuse was I need to get my tooth fixed.
Oh, so you didn't just say I'm out of here, I'm leaving.
Hell.
How was it? You told him you needed to see the dentist.
Yeah.
You just never came back.
I just never came back. I deleted Instagram off my phone for like 2 weeks.
How long were you gone?
Like 2 months. Like 2 months.
2 months.
Might have been 3. It was like it was like roughly around 2-3 months. So it was a chunk. Like a carbonation 3 months is like a year. That's a
wow.
chunk.
Wow. And then where were you at during that time when you left?
Shit.
What happened?
This is what happened.
What happened? We want to know what happened to the baby. But what happened?
Yeah. So what happened was basically
You left.
I'm out of the game.
Okay, you're out of the
I'm
game.
out of the game.
Where are you?
Oh my gosh. So we leave because, you know, we were in tight quarters. The women were back with Babaji at the moment, and the energy was weird.
Where were you? We back in the
We
States?
went to California. We were in South Carolina with Babaji, I believe, Mama Zoka, I and Malia and Mama Efra. We went to California.
Why'd you go to California?
Business.
Okay,
Just business.
business, all right.
Right. So
You're pregnant.
I'm pregnant. I'm in a very like vulnerable state.
Well, how soon? Weeks?
I believe I was like 2 or 3 weeks. So it's
2 or 3
pretty
weeks.
early.
Okay, yeah.
And I didn't want to have the baby anymore, right? Caliber was gone. I was pregnant with his baby, and then I was with Baba G, and I knew that's where I wanted to be. And we knew that I was going to naturally have a miscarriage. But the first time I had that, I was 12 weeks, and it was very painful because the baby was kind of big. So I made a decision to just end it early. 2 weeks, I believe it was 2 weeks in, I decided to have an abortion.
You went to a clinic?
I believe we had a connection at the time who actually had the medication.
You believe, or what happened? What happened?
We were in connection with someone who actually had medication for me to get rid of the baby, because we all knew that.
Medication to get rid of a baby?
Right.
That doesn't make sense.
What do you mean?
No medication is going to get rid of a baby. I'm a doctor. You're not going to take medication to get rid of a baby. You can take some pills.
Right. That's
No.
That's pills.
Oh, sorry. I took pills to have an abortion. I decided to do that.
To have a miscarriage, to
Yeah.
abort the baby. Okay.
Yes.
So you took pills. Was it your idea or his idea?
It was mine. I decided to do that. It was going to happen anyway, but I didn't want to wait to a certain amount of time, and then,
How did you know it was going to happen?
because it already happened before and we already knew what it was.
Just say you decided to abort the mission
Right.
by taking some pills.
Yeah.
Right? And how was that?
Like I said, I feel like women, we have motherly instincts to want to nurture and be a mom, but we have to take note of what we're nurturing. I feel like we have to stop and think about, what we're doing before we just have sex with somebody, because it's really deep. It's very important to think before you make those type of decisions, because you can make one small decision to change it'll change your whole life. And I feel like in that moment, I seen that, and I was like, damn, I learned my lesson, but I had to.
So Baba G says, okay, you're going to take the pills. You took the pills. What happened?
No more baby.
No more baby. The first miscarriage, how painful was that for you?
Very. It was
Very. And the second one?
It was not bad because it was early. That's why I decided to do it.
And you get rid of it. Wow.
Strong motherfucker.
Did you guys get back after that?
Velvet came back again.
What?
So Velvet came back.
No
So-
way! Come on, man.
Need some more
Cheese
water.
and crackers. Water.
Aaliyah, a second.
Aaliyah,
Please.
we need more water. It's getting a little warm in here.
Yeah, Velvet came back again.
Cheese and crackers.
Oh,
Velvet
shit.
comes back
Oh wait, it's a time.
again.
No. She came back and I was by myself.
She was.
Yeah, she comes back. Caliber wasn't there this time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like by myself.
Where are you guys at now? Are you in California?
We're in Georgia.
You came back to Georgia.
Yeah.
You were in Georgia, okay.
In Georgia.
And
Yeah.
so Velvet comes back again. Cheese and crackers.
All right, y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed this video as well as my commentary. Please be sure to drop me a comment, smash the heck out of that like button, and share. Guys, I want to give a warm welcome to all of my new subscribers. Hey, y'all. Welcome to the channel. To all of my OGs, my day ones, my ride or dies. Y'all already know what it is. Big up yourself. We in the building with it.